So it's this time of the evening I actually only get to do stuff because the boys are in bed. So as you can see, I bought a back stand to match this worktop. Mited all my joints as best I can, not being a chippy, you know. That one's going to sit in there, and then I've actually done a little joint here which I've got some miter made for, so we'll be able to shut that gap up because I couldn't get this in a 4 metre length, and then it runs all the way along and stops at the fridge. So I've got some grip fill and some miter mate, so we're going to get on with that. Right, first thing we're going to do is put some miter mate activator on here, which is this one. You just spray it on, let it evaporate, and then you put this glue on the other one. I should be able to hold them together, so say sort of 10 seconds, and then that should go off rock solid and make that a nice joint there. Okay, there we go. It's now stuck together. That will just need a light sand to take that edge off, and then when I oil that, you'll hardly see that. Right, next thing I'm going to do is open my grit fill and then do a load of little circles. So when I push it to the wall, it has sort of a sucking action to the wall, and then it will adhere and it will go nice and hard along the full length. Right, so for tonight this video is done. It's not done completely. I am just waiting. I've got my little board, so I've kept for that. I think you'll agree it does look nice. There's my little join there, which looks pretty good. Miters are not too bad. They're okay. I might do something with them. That's with the tiles all gone, and the other corner. So what I'm waiting for now is a bit of window board to go here, because I didn't like that tile finish, and then this little project will be done. It is measure centre of this gap. Luckily I've just got a piece at 1.5, so I'm just going to centre it to give myself the little wings on the old board there. I'll show you what I'm doing. Right, so I've measured centre of here. I've now drawn my windowsill, which will come to there and there. I'm then going to draw out my depth, what I want to have on there. So I've just squared my bits up. This is the bit that's going to be getting cut off, and the same this end. This is the bit that's going to be getting cut off, and that will just then slot into the window there. Obviously using a square, I'm just going to use this handsaw. Just a little tip for you, do this cut first, because if you don't and you cut this, you're going to have to try and hold this bigger piece of material, and potentially it could snap off this little bit that you want to keep. There you go. Window board is now installed. Obviously this is a tiny gap here, but that will just get a tiny bit of painter's mate around there. And that finishes that off nicely. So now what I'm going to do is glue this down and just make good around these edges. I'm going to have a little look at the end.